welcome to all you Capricorns. Welcome to this video about the monthly horoscope for Capricorn for 2013 October. What is happening? Well, there is an eclipse happening, a lunar eclipse, and for more details, I'm referring to a separate video that I have made just only about this eclipse in general, if you want to understand a bit more what the flavor and the energy is all about. But now for Capricorns, what is happening? The Pluto-Uranus square that is so crucial is again activated this month, especially the first couple of days of the month. So the first week of October, you will feel a bit of tense and maybe up to a point a bit of frustration, but that is for you to see that you need to make some shifts, considering probably for a lot of you, considering work. The sun is in your 10th house of Libra and Pluto squares up to it in your sign and Uranus is opposing it in the 4th house. And you may be sure that you are going to take the action and that you are going to make the shifts because you've got Pluto in your sign, in your house. Pluto is about power, so remember Capricorns that the power is with you. Especially if you have planets around 9, 10 degrees, maybe 11, 12 degrees, it's an important first week of October. So whatever you want to shift, make sure that you have looked at every aspect of it and then present the shift that you want to make as easy as possible. It could be the case that you are going to be challenged by maybe a boss or maybe an authority in some sort of way, because the 10th house represents people in authority. So that's that. And then it shifts to the 18th, that lunar eclipse. And that lunar eclipse is happening in your 4th house. The flavor of the lunar eclipse, which I talk about in detail in that other video, the flavor is about new ideas coming in. New ideas and new and good ideas. So listen to them. To the good ideas that are coming into your head. It's a good time now to listen to your ideas and start with the first step, because it's moon in Aries, it's about the pioneer Aries, and it's about action. The important thing about this eclipse is that together with the action that you take, you need to do it 100% and with great intention. And Capricorns can do that. But then afterwards, you need to let go. You don't need to worry about it, or you can do that, but it has no how do you say that? It's not efficient to do. In other words, it's about doing the stuff and then letting go of the stuff. Doing the thing that you need to do, that you need to act, that it has to do probably with you on a very deep level. Or for other Capricorns, it could have to do with not their identity. So changing that identity and taking that first step, whatever that is for you. It can also mean that you are going to take that first step to renovate your home or to change things on your home, or to even relocate for certain Capricorns amongst you. So it's about those first steps and then letting go of it. So in other words, not worrying about it and not being insecure about it. I know that Capricorns they're not so much worriers, they are really realistics. And the thing about Capricorn is that they already go one step in advance and anticipating problems. Of course, that is a good thing to do. That's a very Saturn-like thing to do. You take an action and then you try to anticipate something. But as you have anticipated things before you take the action, then you don't have to go backwards all of the time. So in other words, that's the part of the letting go. And I know that some Capricorns, or a lot of Capricorns, have a bit of difficulty with that. But that's not so bad. You know, if you know that, you can change it. And the 22nd, there is Mercury going retrograde. So there is Mercury going retrograde in your 11th house. This is a nice one for you because your ruler is there, Saturn is there in your 11th house, and it shows a rethink when it comes to that 11th house, as from the 22nd up until a part of November as well. Now, what is this all about, the 11th house? It could be a friend or friends that you think about, what can I do to... You're just rethinking the relationship that you have with friends or a friend. And you could also, I think for many other Capricorns, it will have to do with their goals and their plans that they have. And normally Capricorns are good at planning. They're good at planning long-term goals and then working hard and maybe slowly but surely to achieve them. So whatever has happened around that 4th house, which is all about you, which is all about your identity, which is all about something that you want to change, when it considers your core, it will prompt you into new aspirations, into new wishes, new desires. You are going to think, okay, if that just happened, now I want to do different stuff. Maybe you have focused other months or other years upon something, and maybe now you're going to change direction. It is possible. So the stone that I associate with this energy of Aries and with this lunar eclipse is this one. I think it's called jaspis, or it's a red stone, and it's a stone that if you have already a lot of activity going on in your life, or no, I'm not expressing myself well. I mean, if you are someone who's already very active, who has a lot of energy, who is a bit choleric, you don't need to wear this stone. But if you're someone who is sometimes a bit depressed or a bit low energy and seeing the things that you need to do as a mountain, you can wear this stone because it gives you energy, it gives you stimulation, it gives you courage, and it gives you the wish to take an action. So that's why I think it's a good stone for the month of October. I wish you all the best, you nice Capricorns out there, and see you next month. So check out the videos below. I have also added a video of the Sun squaring up to Pluto and Uranus, because a lot of people are having this, and it's just to take a look if you're interested. And of course you can always ask for a reading and to check my website what kind of service you need. Thank you for listening, and see you next month. Bye bye.